Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, Understar Virgo, here today with more Fossil Fighters Champions. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, that reminds me, let me, because I started doing the watch stream, I want to see if I can reward bits again properly. Let me see. Is it points? Let's see. I know there was a way to give them again. I do not remember how, but I will figure that out. Until then, we start playing for a bit. So, how's it going, guys? I've been having an interesting day. I tried to make a Boston cream cake earlier today, and that did not work out very well at all. Now that's rejecting it. Sorry, that's the refund. I need to gift you guys points. I think I have to start like a poll or something and make it like a prize. I think that's how that works. I'll figure it out. Worst comes to worst, a few people get some extra points as well too, which is not the end of the world either. They do? Huh. No, there's gotta be a way to, That's weird. Also, it's been a minute, I forgot. Ah. God damn it. I left the island. I forgot I was in the semifinals already. Ah well. Maybe I can bet some of my infinite points onto people. Here, let me try something. No? Yeah, prediction. I think I can do with that? Okay. Okay, that's how long the poll is open. Do you want money? I mean points? Here we go, I think this works. They correctly win channel points. There we go, how long? I need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours. Yes, got it. But how do I set the price for that? Okay, that's 10 channel points. Okay. Okay, so that's... No, that's just the list of how they generate. Oh. God damn it. I thought I was able to tip the pot. Also, damn, 240. Okay, I feel like you're going to win that 10. There's gotta be a way I can get more there. I guess so. But, like, don't you just use points for, like, redemptions of, little emotes and whatnot? I feel like that should be so cheap to give back. Anyway, your faith in me has made me dig a brave. I got time to figure it out. The band should enter the stadium immediately. I am reborn! Let's fight about it in the icicle stage! With the most tropical of Gyaru. Your team is now an Apato? Ah yes, with the sacrifice dinosaur. And the fucking gecko tail. Arsif. I actually remember using Arsif. And Gallagher. Ooh. I actually really like that. He's so spiny. Yeah, it's an all-or-nothing economy. That's what I'm gathering, at least. Now start screaming! Aw, her actual spray changes too. Damn you, slippery ice! Scream! Then strike him down. Hey, Super. We're just trying to figure out point distributions here. Ah, the mighty stomp. It's the Modiversary again? Boy, it's been 2 whole years again! Okay, Harden is actually annoying. Happy same anniversary! Twitch already forgot since last time. Pretty soon I'll be able to use scare tactics on the regular. And then he blew up. Come get some, Pauline! Man, I'm almost at the end of this game. It's kind of hard to believe. Oh yeah, you go for the top rope. Oh no, my horse is confused. Oh no, a rotation on the ice floor. Whatever will I do? And then we go right back to where we were before. Joke's on you, I was gonna do that anyway. Just keep screaming at own ass. Oh yeah, no, I was trying to make a Boston cream cake earlier and it did not turn out well. Oh yeah? How's that happy middleman established? Because I do admit, like, Chaos Gacha is one of those things where it exists for me, but I have no idea how it was... Well, actually no, I do have some ideas how it gets properly balanced. But none that really work for long-term writing. Fly swatter. I can see how that works out. You know what setting actually weirdly fucking works for that kind of style? Shaolin Showdown. If you fucking make random, like Shengang Wu based off those abilities, that shit gets way fucking more workable. That is also true. When it's an example of those stories, you can tell who a gambling addict is or not. I need the satisfaction of my serotonin going up. I need it. Also, this guy is so damn tanky. Get him, horse! That's a good way to go about it. That doesn't just immediately break the setting and understanding of the world around it. But I did it! I won! I lost the fossil battle, dig, but I didn't lose myself! And the best of all, my face, dig, didn't turn red. This is a great day for me. Thank you for everything. As you hold both hands like a weirdo. Ah, why am I turning red now? Oh wow, it's Pauline! That's true. Maybe we can be friends or something? I can't be dealing with this. I'm sorry, am I moving too fast? Now, weirdly enough, like, there is weirdly precedence for Gundams in Naruto. It just becomes a puppet. You just have no power supplies. Nice work, little dude. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. It's the same logic of, like, you don't put Star Wars in Lord of the Rings for that exact reason, because it now just fucking undermines the premise of the plot. I heard you went to the Bonehemoth's belly. It's crazy. Well, don't you worry, you're my best friend and I'll cheer you on with everything I got. I'm gonna go do something else off screen. And now I can go to Dusty Dunes. I do not let me remember what's in Dusty Dunes. So, Operation Lights Out was a bummer. That's your explanation? It was a bummer? Idiots! I want them slinking away in disgrace, not building excitement. I must take matters in my own hands. My plan is all that can save us now. I'm not sure I like the thought of a plan that even Don Boneyard finds unappealing. That's not cool, man. Get your tibias in gears, fools! Time to bury them once and for all! Now, off to the desert! And I never come back to Ilium again. Unless I want to hunt for miraculous fossils with, the red mask on. Only a little cursed. The hater system. So long as you do something against this one person, you get a reward. Behold, the wide open desert. Good heavens, I've bungled up well and then. Instead, I grabbed a fly swatter. That'll do me a little good. My legs are weak, my mustache withers. I need water. Tell science I love her. You gave him some water. Ah, I haven't drank anything for almost 20 minutes. What's this then? Oh, you've rescued me yet again, unexpected child. That's great. I'm here for the slablets. Drink some water. That's important. I wager excavating here will be a little trouble for one of your caliber. Should be right in front of me. Except not really. I did it! I completed your slablet! Now that's what happened to Zonga Zonga. Well then, he's still alive to this very day. The struggle was long, they ultimately succeeded. The skull was sealed away in a stone chest. You mean like this? And they constructed the stone pyramid. Jesus Christ. That's well, I guess that's not a ridiculous amount of, stories, technically, given, like, the sheer nonsense amount that Naruto has. But that's still, like, crazy, given how, like... Well, no, I guess just because there's that many stories doesn't mean they're all ongoing. Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, wondrous. I'll kill you, lady. Your Hoplo, your Guan, and... Oh, I forgot about Pendum. Anyway, I'm gonna scream at you when you die. Prepare to be perished. Hi, Walrus. And destroy him before he can transform. Oh god, I forgot about Volzhang. Yeah, it's fair. You know, the concept of Shogun Scimitar is so good. You're just a crab with a knife. I really hope we get the rest of, like, the killer crabs in Ascendance. Or at least a good tall lad. The crabs and spiders need more love. Exactly. Crabbo with the stabbo is always reliable. New killer crabs would also be nice. Ah, crab with wings. The new favorite to grace the dinner table. Technically, they're all gun crab with the spray, but we also have hammer crab as well from 3. Fucking Stonefist Hermitar is fantastic. I'm trying to think. We also got Spider Crab, who I feel like would make a perfect sense because he's just standing at fucking eye level with the clouds and you fight him. Or you would have to scale him maybe with the fucking jetpacks, that would also be funny. We do have Railgun Squirrel. Go, do a crime. You know what we need, actually? We have a lot of monkey monsters and apes. We need a raccoon monster. Like something that's just hoarded a bunch of weapons again. And just froze them at you. The closest we ever got was, what's-his-face, Mantis, mantis fucker who gave you rainbow dye and used the Dragonators and whatnot. Atoll, that's them. Sometimes most of the names come to me so easily, other times I just blank on them entirely as I do other things. Ah, worthless jewel rock. Nah, I'm good. You can have them. I do also find it funny that this desert is so fucking small. Exactly, because like that's kind of what it's implied with Fatalis and Kulf Taroth. But if you made it so like, oh yeah, no, you have to bring a backup weapon to this hunt. At one point he will steal your weapon and you gotta get it back after he's done with it. In direct response to all of the min-max hunters who make one fucking perfect god weapon. We're gonna take this away from you now. Oh no, an earthquake! That would be hilarious. You have to break it to get it back. Or make it so if you get the part break, you just get a piece of the weapon to forge back into something else. Tiny Gog Mazios. Or a Gog variant who hasn't actually picked up something yet. Oh my god, Sword Radabon actually would be hilarious. Just it lives in the remains of a furnace, picked up all the metal. Soon your pathetic bark will sink beneath the waves. So unless you're an exceptional swimmer, I'd suggest fleeing for your life. Or I will kill you all. Oh no, a murder attempt. Forge Totogama. He's acquired a taste for tempered metal. Whoever has the highest tier weapon he goes for and just guns it. Like an enmity system. Figure this was a job for the team right away. We're in a whole heap of trouble right now. You got it, little lady? I asked one of the local eggheads. Ah, here he is now. The only scientist on the island. I see threaten you wherever I go. I'll be fine on the tallest point of my tower, but everybody else is fucked. A spinal pillar being weakened. Spinal pillar? It's a massive structure that supports the islands. And this, of course, would send the islands plunging into the sea. It's a lot even for them. Stop them from eroding the pillar even further. The turf war between fucking Doshagama and Akushala, where he just spits at him once and then just have his world rocked. There's only one thing we need that contains the type of calcium. The Sardinosaurus! Let's find the rock quite quickly. Go to the petrified woods. I done filled with your sonar, so it'll pick it up now. I made you a sardine detector. Now calm their asses down. It's still a little funny. Now to the petrified wood. I gotta get me some ultra calcium. I forget how quickly they just throw the last two dig sites at you as well, too. Because it really is just, hey, go ahead. Ooh, which variant? Honestly, I would love to see more types of, either, if we're talking old monsters, I want more Seregios variants. If we're talking new monsters, I would love different versions of Zhu Wu. Yeah, exactly, like a strip scale Seregios where he just, like, he fired too many things and didn't secure his meal, so now he's just fucking lightened his load. Aw, man, magnetic would be fun. That reminds me of, the fucking, the ultimate, fucking magnet tonfas. No, I know, it wasn't the magma tonfas, that was a different one. It was almost like a bow, kinda, was it magnet brace? I do not remember what they were called. They never came back afterwards. Magnet Spike, that was the guy. Also, appropriately, there actually is water stuff here in the Petrified Forest. Come on. There you go. I think I just went in a big ol' circle. That would be really funny, actually. Just straight up explosive spikes. Or if he just, like, whatchamacallit, connection Seregios, where he just, he fires his stuff and then uses them like wire bugs to pull himself forward. Just make him do fucking sick drifts. Got him. And I leveled up for it too, for some reason. Anything but the tries. Meanwhile, well, look who's back, and with the treasure. I reckon it's time to squeeze the calcium out of you. To the press. He figured out the Fulgurite trick from Rattle. Actually, that might be exactly how they would do it. We gotta take the whale. Just makes his own fucking, spark, or, whatchamacallit, electric traps. That would honestly be really fun. And then, if you get him tired, he could run into himself and not be ready for the charge. Not able to conduct it properly. That's what I like about Monster Hunter. They think about the logistics of like, yeah, no, you can't keep up this pace forever. You're gonna get sloppy. And then we strike. Now let's see what kind of level of wonder we're at here. Ah, Silverfoot. There we go. No Super Revolver, but still bonus. There we go. We can make him better. as I just draft this into someone. You know, these silver ones kind of do just leave everything to be desired when you realize that it's the gold ones that actually do the gimmick of the game. Because until then, it's just literally the exact same point of, like, bonus. There we go. Xantrios, I feel like definitely needs to be in another new title again that's not just, stories. No, you all have funny things that happen. Sure, put him into a natto. Fire would be really fun. Or he's just a hot air balloon at that point. He just fills himself up with hot air, flies up, and then just crashes down on you. I feel like that would be really funny. Just, what's that cloud in the sky? You look up, it's actually a shark falling down on you. Mouth open. Damn it, the weather forecast called for sharks at noon, not 2. The Zamites just there buoying him for a little bit, or carrying other monsters just in their claws. Dropping him like eggshell, or seashells on the beach to get at the meat within. Oh, I think I just accidentally made a really annoying enemy. But I love the concept of it, so I don't regret a thing. I do that sometimes. There we go. Get him! I do not know who this bird is, by the way. This could be anyone. Truly anyone. Come on. What bit was I missing? Oh, it might have been that. No, the progress meter did freak the fuck out for a second. A hopter. Aw, that actually would be funny. Actually, you wouldn't even need to make him fly, you could just give him membranes so he could just fucking... Who is this motherfucker? I have never seen this lad before in this game, ever. He's got high HP for a pterodactyl, but it also dies. Wow, he's just actively a fucking hindrance. Becomes disobedient when its life points drop to half. Auto-confuses itself. Why would you run that? Oh, I apparently did damage. Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah. On that note as well, too, I would really fucking like Gammoth in a modern game. They're literally the only one of the goddamn Fearsome Four to not make an appearance in a modern title again. Fucking Mizitsune makes their appearance every goddamn time. Brachydios has been in every single game, because he's a fan favorite. Astalos was in Sunbreak. But never Gammoth. just stories too, and that was it. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Oh yeah, just an Absros who grew too big for his britches and left out. Weirdly enough, I could kind of see it going in a direction like Torterra a bit, where it's just got a fucking grove on its back and it just rolls over onto you and squashes you against poisonous plants. Is he not? Oh yeah, that's right, it is Glavenus. Yeah, it's Glavenus, Gamma, Astalos, Mizitsune. I always get those two ones mixed up, because they always tend to, like, unlock around the same time in games. Yeah, the point is still accurate, though, because Glavenus has also been in fucking everything. Oh, you're this guy. Oh, yeah! He just got his nails did. He's a big help. And... I feel like a lot of you are not going to be worth it. Oh? Oh, what the fuck was that break? How did that break work? Thanks for everything, I guess. I guess so. A monster would make the transform Aptonoff into an actual threat? Honestly, I feel like you could give it almost like an elephant treatment and just grow out its spikes and just give it so much physical labor that when it stampedes, it actually fucking, like, just kills whatever it goes around with. There were no natural predators when they got it this way, and now there will never be natural predators. Aw, I made a dodo. Just add a pinch of Deviljho. This family tree gets really weird really quickly. When Uncle Joe comes around for the holidays and nobody eats that day. Or everybody did. Crossing over monsters into each other is such a funny thing to imagine there of it. Actually, wait, no, you know what you do? You make Aptonoff almost like you do with an Ajar can, where when it falls over, he just fucking explodes. And takes you down with him. And then he uses that shit to jettison himself back up onto his feet and just carry on his day. Blasting off. Exactly. It even works as a pun because it sounds like his name is Blasting Off. The Aptonoff who reached for the stars can fucking super jump away. Oh no. If I had to think of any monster to combine though, probably Nursilla with, actually, no, not Nurs... Well, I guess I do fucking really love Nursilla. Actually, no, you know what I would combine? Lunagaron with, whatchamacall, who would be a good one? Definitely Nagaron as the base, because I feel like he's underutilized to shit and back. No, Odogaron is just putting a hat on a hat at that point with more claws. You know what, actually, yeah. Fucking Lunagaron with, Dodo Gamma. Give me a fat fucking wolf who was too successful and now just spends his days lazing around until he abruptly slims down and beats the shit out of you. Oh, hello, Beaky. That sure is a maw. Wait, actually, this might be Spino. If you're Longjaw like this. Hello. I am in Waterland. Because I do really fucking enjoy them. Let's see. As I abruptly switch topics away from other theoretical monsters. There we go. I don't like the eye sockets on a bone. Oh, it's Shoni. I think that's one of the little, seaside guys with the snake heads? Let's find out. Oh! Oh no, you were my lad, who I beat the shit out of with every fish in the first game. His elemental boost is full of potential. He's hampered by slow development. There's a battle only after sharpening your fish. Oh yeah, that's right. Ocean Pulse was... Actually, it's not even that good. Well, but I guess it is elemental boosted. So many dinosaurs I remember being better, and then so many that I just do not remember at all, apparently. Oh yeah. I feel like that's a gimmick they're gonna lean into with Ascendance, weirdly enough. Because, like, I feel like they're trying to go for a thing of, like, the highest highs and deepest lows. Holy shit! Yeah, especially given they already made a water area for, the Gaiacris, that just tells me they can do it again for someone else. There's probably gonna be an island area where you're, going around and dealing with, like, the sky-high sections that we saw in the trailers, and then you're gonna dive down deep into a sea or something down below. And make it like a 2-stage area. Maybe 3, because they do really love their layering in, Wilds. I would actually really enjoy having more frog boys again. Tetsukabra needs to be huntable again. Put Super Frog back on the menu, damn it. I also don't care about any of those guys I did not recognize. More pings, please. Very good. Now we continue on with the story. That would be great. You attack it for several minutes and it doesn't notice. Oh no, he's coming right for us! And then it leads to fucking Dalamadur being hunted because he's hunting down the frog. That's right. We must join this bitch. Into Bonehemoth. What, Amlin is a monster based off of them? Raccoon, Sea Star... let's see. We haven't had anything ostrich based, I don't think. We do have rhino monsters, I think. Like, that's kind of... Wait, do we? I know we have people with the rhino horn, but I don't really remember that being their main gimmick. I guess we could, you know what, we could do another push monster with this giant horn. Poke this spot. Something along the lines of Duramboros and Bambaro. I really fucking hope Duramboros just flings himself into Ascendance up on the high ground. Get over here and help me tickle the whale. Sweet! That would be fun. Make it be the Kinsex who rebelled and just escaped. This is what happens when there's no one around to breed them safely. They just go crazy. And then destroy, and then taking them in could get you actual better Kinsex. I don't want to fight Lord Tonsilla again if I don't dig a have to. He's at the Bonehemoth, open his mouth whenever you give him a tickle. We don't have a snail monster. We've got snail wildlife, but not a monster. I mean, I feel like Nakarkos is he's technically a snail, I'll give you that, but I would not describe him as a snail to his face. That feels like a good way to suffer a terrible death. He's more like a squid that pretends to not be a squid. Yeah, he's like a goo pile with tendrils and just happens to wear bones. Soon the pillars will snap. What? Seriously? This clad again? I'm almost impressed. Every other fool is hiding. Not bad, my man, not bad. Prepare to get your rear end handed to you with bones. Ajara Arexum. It's the exact same thing as last time. Prepare to get screamed at. I'm faster.
Why do all of these fossil fighters have very similar beasts?
Hi, King John.
I mean, Omega Horn is able to make brand new creatures up almost every episode.
Part of it is because there's only so many dinosaurs to go for with it, and also the randomizer has kind of fucked over a lot of people here. Oh, 100%. Would have been a fan favorite for many reasons. Also, scare tactics. Aw, he avoided becoming scared like an asshole. He's trying to copy what I do.
/N there are way more dinosaurs than you think, and they could have avoided that issue by going with a hybrid angle.
Oh, 100%! A hybrid angle would have made a really fucking, like, good for a game like this. Instead, This one came out in 2010, during what I like to call the Super Form era. Because, like, it was this game and the original X and Y that were so fucking far into, like, the Super/Mega Evolve gimmick. You can make your dinosaur unique with these special extra bits that you can find. And then they all blow up. Go, actual dragon. And then I killed them all before they could do anything with their glut of power.
When, at the same time or a few years later, did ended up doing the Megazord angle.
That is true. I like the concept of dinosaur hybrids when it's done either for a rule of cool or for comedy. But sometimes it just ends up with generic abominations. I'm not used to being beaten in battle. Sure. I've lost my style, and without that I'm nothing. I think I left the iron on, that's it. I gotta get out of here. Now to use some Super Sardine Calcium. The spinal pillar quickly healed. And then we just leave it be. Joe here. That's some nice work.
Actually, speaking of why am I liking Omega Horn? So much like I wasn't really into Gavin Infinity, but Omega Horn, I'm really enjoying.
I've heard good things about Omega. With them BB varmints fled, that led us right to their base. I heard that Gavin had a weird-ass ending that came, like, that satisfied no one, though. Because mostly it was just there to start the concept of Metal Sheriff again, more than anything else. You wanna be on the BB Brigade, too? You got guts to spare. This is my fight. Barebones Brigade's on the run and in disarray. Let's go fuck 'em up! Can't say I'm comfortable with this idea, but I suppose you're right. Saddle up and ride to kick the shit out of Don Boneyard.
Granted, I haven't watched a proper creature capture show in years, and I think it might be because it captures the angle of the original Pokemon, particularly the X and Y era is the few episodes I saw.
Oh, 100%. Like, X and Y was a return to form for the series as well, too. Especially after the goddamn disaster that was the black and white anime. Where I swear to God, they gave Ash an aneurysm. And also didn't even understand kind of how Ash worked, because he... there were so many points in that where it was just so actual stupidity. They do. They have to try and fit it all to new audiences, but you can still have, like, other things still make sense. And the frame of, like, oh yeah, Ash is a teacher to somebody else, in a way, or Brock's a teacher to that, still works without your Ash forgetting basic things or character traits. Black and White makes me angry when I think about what I do watch from that. True. To be fair, Goku's had so many concussions, it's a miracle he can manage to remember how to spell Kamehameha. So this is their secret lair, huh? Nice of them to maintain the branding. Nice skull, Dig-a-Dig. Maybe be a bit more obvious next time.
I will say after I returned to form they took a real risk with Sun and Moon, and to be honest, I kind of like it. It balanced comedy and serious moments pretty well.
Oh, it definitely did. I didn't watch all of Sun and Moon, but I watched a bit of it this last year, and it really was good. Ooh, new curious air fossil.
Nothing to think about it with the randomizer. Any fossil we grab will turn into any kind of creature, right?
Not quite right. So essentially what it did is it randomized all of the fossil pools to be somewhere else. So essentially if one species of, like the full quartet of fossils was supposed to be found somewhere else, they're now in a different biome. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a Slayblade stream on the... Or... Because the thing is, I have some stuff to do in the morning, so yeah, no, I'll probably just do a stream on... a Slayblade on the 20th, because that's all happening in the morning. Oh yeah, I forgot about this section. These jerks just keep coming! As I walk right past him. And then I'll know for sure or not if it's just a one stream or not. Oh wow, you're back. I had an aunt like that once. She was wild, man. You know, we're even with that whole Bohemian thing, right? Which means I'm totally gonna thump you good. Get thumped, idiot. With your B-Rex and your B-Triceras. Which you're definitely not supposed to have two of. But hey, what works for you, Lola. Start screaming. Huh, those actually take a lot more damage than I thought they would have. Oh yeah, that's right, you're super hardened sons of bitches. Unfortunately for you, I'm not targeting you. I'm gonna start kicking you now. Of course you're scared. Ah well. Now I score at least 2 kills next time. Or you can just keep super hardening, that's also a thing you can do. Damn, that might actually stop me from killing that Tyrannosaurus. Let's find out. Maybe I'll crit. I did not. Ah well. Force a shot. Then you're next. No one shall affect the lone survivors. Damn, you actually got your full skeletal assault off. Great question, honestly. I feel like it was one of those shows that was around a lot for the time period, so it might just be a regular rewatch for people, but I actually can't say for sure or not. Alright, I'm gonna just destroy this guy. I could Hurricane, but I don't really want to do that. Well, maybe I do. He's not actually bonused or anything. Blow him away! Wow, that was not a lot of damage. Huh. Oh yeah, its whole... That's right, its whole purpose is just guaranteed rotation. Ah well, horse wins. Run, horse, run! For more speed. Damn. You're some kind of groovy fighter. I'm gonna make like Cole's pants and split. As I just still stand there with the same goofy fucking grin. Don Boneyard's gonna snap you like cartilage. I remember one of you has a quest, but I don't think that happens now. Nor do I actually care that much. Okay. Huntic was so fun for the first 2 seasons, and then they swapped studios in the 3rd one, and it turned to garbage. I knew you'd be the one to break into our base. You're metal like that. But now I'm the only metalhead here. B. Patera, you're B. Plesio, and you're B. Rex. This is true. The opening theme though for Huntic is a banger.
Is it? /n weird to say that WAP from my childhood had a cooler concept. /n for anime series, but was never adapted.
Oh, that's not weird at all. There were a lot of things that just were such a cool idea that never quite made their way out into the format they should have been. Especially the stuff directed at kids. Better to just scream. Now it doesn't matter what you do, I will just win.
Dinosaur robot pretty much. They were robotic dinosaurs that had their own storyline, and you built them like model kits in the app.
That does sound cool. Oh yeah, Bony Wave. The fucking splash effect. Good shoot. Now prepare to die. Now for a twofer. As your FP rockets up to do nothing to nobody.
They did something later, which ends up taking these. I'm gonna call them Dino discs. You inserted them the dinosaur or upgrade appeal. And then you slammed the panel back, igniting the transformation.
That weirdly rings a bell. Yeah, there was the Netflix one, and then there was also a Rider anime where they used the weird, like, 2D art style with 3D monsters for some reason. The only time I ever saw that style work was, weirdly enough, Deltora Quest. Because the whole concept was like, oh, all these monsters are not of this world, and they really fucking weren't. They just did not match the art style of anything else going on around. You shredded me like a bad riff.
From what I could remember, there were 3 types of Dino discs.
Behold the dawn! But playtime is over. Let's see if you got guts. Do I know you?
Armor, form, combination.
Time to bone such things later. Behold the terrifying Donisaur! That's cool. Behold the same things that my competitors have! He doesn't have any of the T-Rexes that he was supposed to have, because they're supposed to be the threat. My comparatively lighter form!
Armor discs robots mostly give the individual Dino robot a specialized set of armor giving them abilities they didn't have already.
That's cool. You know what I want to start actually playing again? The Digimon card game. Because that got that made a comeback as well in this last little while. And it looked like it's not just one deck that reigns supreme. Unlike a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Same. Oh no, you're Thunderbolt. Of course you're scared. You better not have locked me out of my roar. Oh good, you didn't. And then I strike you down, and then I strike you down.
Form discs varied massively depending on the Dino robot you had. Sometimes it would just be a fully enhanced version of your Dino robot's mode, basically an upgrade, or if your Dino robot could turn into a card that would take up the transformation disc.
Oh, that's cool. Whenever somebody talks about a dinosaur turning into a robot, my mind just immediately goes back to Zoids. Ah, the memories. Kick him! Ah, he's dead. I did it! With 30 points for some reason, because this was supposed to be a much harder fight. Wait, did I ever find you your legs? I did not. Hilarious. Ah well, he doesn't need any legs, he doesn't touch the ground. And Cryo, the dinosaur that time and I forgot, also just gets bigger. Impossible! We'll take a fighter of such unbelievable skills. You are Virgo. Of course. No idea you were in the cup. Boy, this egg on my face. This cup cannot be allowed to continue. Do not trust Joe Wildlist. Joe's here, dig-a-dig. Ah, damn it. We will meet again. Whatever could that mysterious skeleton have met? I just finished beating the shit out of him. Ah, dig-a-damn it.
And finally, is the most
Can't do much more stand his feet and twiddle his thumbs. I can't wait to see which of you two emerges as the champ. This body's getting old. So long, youngins. It's the ultimate victor for the Ballista Control. The park is ours. The next time we meet, it will be as rivals. You're awesome. You pretty much took out the entire brigade by yourself. Hey, what's wrong? Try to look happy. Huh? I wouldn't worry about it. You're in the final. Don't think about it. Shut up.
Combination discs allow two specific Dino robots to combine with each other. Mostly the second one, forming on top of the first one, like a suit of armor. Only very specific Dino robots got combination discs.
That's fun. I was always a fan of Megazord-esque transformation sequence where two things dock in together to form a different armor set. Especially if they're two things that are, like, not supposed to go together. I think that's part of why I enjoyed builds so much. I have no idea how none of that fucking broke anything.
If /n wasn't even a Megazord thing, the combination was literally just a few pieces of the other Dino.
Oh, was it?
One going on top of the other.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's still interesting then. You know, that actually reminds me of fucking, Digimon X-Ross. That was such a weird mindfuck of a season. Really cool concept, terrible execution.
To be honest, I don't know if the signature device had a name.
It probably did, but like, it might not have been as important as just the actual sequences themselves they used for him. It probably would have been really fun. I know it came out for the DS, and like...
Dino would be pretty good, if it wasn't taken by Dino Core already.
That's true. I want to say there was, like... I know there's a whole, like, fucking, there are servers dedicated specifically to translating, the Digimon games that weren't, like, published in the West. Ah, fuck. Wow, I was not paying attention to that. Negif? I do not remember who the fuck that was. Oh, it's one of these lads.
So I'm just gonna give it the name the Divot Analyzer.
Yeah, sure, why not? It can be named whatever the hell we want it to. That's the wonders of talking about a fandom that possibly doesn't exist anymore. I do admit I hate these double-sided fossils because it gives the illusion of dirt sometimes.
Reminder, this was all in a nap.
Oh yeah. Actually, in that case, it probably wasn't even a thing. It might have just been, here's your phone and here's what you do with it. Shove in your disc. It's interesting how we kind of just, as a society, moved away from disc stuff, like, to such a large degree, with the few exceptions. Especially given, like, do most computers even have disc slots anymore? I feel like they don't. And that's wild to me. Because, like, I still have a fucking CD burner. And I know I'm a weirdo for that.
Yeah, discs have mostly been replaced by cards. Ironically, since they follow the same idea.
Aw, I get this funny little fella. There was a Dragon Booster DS game, yeah. It was a racing game, and I feel like it was a Mario Kart ripoff, I think? I do not remember. Look at this little guy and his soulless little eyes. Who is an interesting fossil, but a fucking terrible guy, because he needs to fight like 900 battles to be useful.
Fun fact, this was the apex predator of the Cambrian period.
That does not surprise me, because he's also supposed to be hella poisonous or something, wasn't he? So many fun creatures have graced the world over, like, the length of time. Oh no, I did damage to fire bones.
It's mostly for the fact that they were humongous and literally had faced tentacles that allowed them to flip everything else.
That's kinda hilarious. Come here, you! Thought you could hide? Not today! Get rotated, idiot. It's still effective even today. I like when we, like, rediscover a creature in media and then just find out, oh yeah, no, you actually did exist. Or you see what inspirations beget what. Come on. You know what was going through my head today? A fucking Digimon Tamer's quest of all things. It didn't go very far there with it, but like, that was just an idle thought I had while I was walking around this morning doing some errands. My mind is a strange and funny place. And a Pato. I do not remember who that guy was. Alright, you get one more shot, Fossils. Okay, are you a Spinosaurus? You could be, if I really wanted you to. If I just have the body and just stick any of her head on it. Good enough! I'll make him fit. Just a tiny raptor head on a monster T-Rex body. This is exactly as I predicted it to be. Perfect. Who doesn't love to play God every now and again? It's like The Sims, but for keeps. Oh, it's Plesio. You know, I actually don't mind Plesio. He's a funny fella. I would have liked to get Mappo, but we can't always get what we want. Perfect. There's the funny fella who spits poison at you. Without a single thought in his head. He always just looks like he's fucking waddling forward. I never learned how to swim, but I'll get there anyway. And now we go fight about it. Oh yeah, in exciting news, now that there is Infinite Fusions 2, they made a patch for Infinite Fusions 1 with the Hoenn Pokemon, including Clamperl, if I remember right. So at some point here, while they work on that, I might be able to do my Clamperl only run of Infinite Fusions. You will withdraw from the cup and you'll do so now. I'm literally in the finals! And I use this data to run battle simulations. You will not win. It's only 50%. Cannot take that risk. You will guarantee the loss. I expect that kind of meaningless try from the third-rate fighters, not from you.
I actually decided to grab some footage of the old game and what the analyzer did.
Yeah, sure, man. Are these your friends, Rupert? They're the ones who have filled your head with nonsense just because they keep winning every fight? Simply had to remove that from the equation. I challenge you and your friends to a fossil battle. There's no place for fun and violence. If I can use control 2 Ivysaur teams at the same time. So shittily.
It's just that I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to post it because it's 1 minute and 7 seconds that might overload everything.
At least you could post the link or whatnot. Also, he's got a Seismo. Ooh. I forgot about Tarada. He's so cool looking. He also gives a lot of fucking boosts. Look at this funny little guy. Oh god, and you have O-Raptor Fiend. One of the fucking super friends. He steals FP from the enemy, but that's fine. I can actually use this guy. The Raptor turns into him, but it's the same thing that T-Rex turns into with a different color scheme. He's also slow as molasses. Quicken means nothing. Okay, he dies next turn. Actually, he dies now. Or not. I should have kicked him in the face. And then he did nothing with it. Say goodbye to at least one of your loved ones. Your FP theft does not really matter if there's nothing to steal. Your team is nonsense, motherfucker. Oh, hey. Oh no, an evil strike. Don't worry, I saw you say hello. People are allowed to go and do other things. More scream! Remember, a T-Rex makes many things easier. As well as a horse who can kick with the best of them.
Well, it's gonna take about 3 minutes. But I am posting the video for you guys.
That's not that bad a wait time. Boy, this guy might run a company, but he is a fucking idiot. So, you lost your super revolver, huh? You didn't even kill the horse. What now, motherfucker? I respect the hustle for having a super revolver, though. And now I secure the kill. Frightful assault. Extra crispy. Oh, I did all of his total health. You should just post the link in chat and then people can see it. Or the Discord, either one all. Yep, there he goes. Ha-ha. Now let's see. I can't believe I lost! My simulations assured me a victory. I'm going to fight him, you son of a bitch. It's time I told you the truth. I wasn't a shout to keep you safe. You were always killed. Even when I will let you watch illegal cockfights as a child, you showed such joy. I see I have been wrong to keep you from your blood sport heritage. Thank you, Father. Go. I've just been trying to keep you safe by making sure you're only entered into tournaments you could win.
just know the Dino robot I ended up using as the base did not have any armor discs, but he had one transformation disc and plenty of combination discs.
That's fine. Pauline, tell me what happened. I hear you beat the CEO of Fossil Big. But me, I'm nothing. I got knocked out in literally the first round. I'm not bitter at all, says Todd. I'll be real, I do not know why Todd is in this game. He does nothing. For like 9/10 of it, and even the last bit, not a lot. Anyway, let's go beat the shit out of Rupert. For the finale. Well, here we are. Because I don't intend to lose today. Now fight me! As you use the same move 12 times in a row. Like a true man and master of battle. So you got an Onyx? Okay.
Sorry, Rupert, you're about to get knackered.
Ooh. And a Giganto. You know, I respect the hustle with this lad. Let's go fuck him up, just like we screwed over your father. Your support is non-existent. It's an active detriment against you. I also don't think you attack me on this first turn. Nope, you just let the turn pass. And that's why you lose. Because they all try to fucking prioritize their crazy-ass skills first. And then next turn he explodes. Okay, there you go. Oh no, a gentle misting. Oh, you gave me the jitters. He's so excited he can't stop his feet. And then I kick the shit out of him. Just keep readying him. Why, it's almost like there's no synergy at all between these teams anymore. And then they just let it skip again. Man, his AI really does not know what to do with his build.
But from the video, you can clearly see the difference between combination and transformation discs.
Oh yeah. Also, kick him in the face! He's so hearty. And he's maximum gauge. And using the cheapest skills possible. Okay. Oh no, I'm rotating. Anyway. And now I'm not. And then I just keep screaming.
Transformation activation discs usually result in a unique power-up form for their individual Dino robots. Fire Tyraniches himself on fire from rage and increases his overall attack.
That's cool, I like that. Then there was Giganto, painted blue. Prepare to suffer. Kick him into dust. And down he goes. Not a single loss. 50-50 odds, huh? Go, Bigum Horse.
Checkmate, rich boy.
It's my skull that will be crowned king of this island. As my first rule, get the fuck off my island, all of you. I was dreading the thought of losing, but now I feel serene, calm. I believe I am satisfied. I'm glad it was you at the final stage. I really am. You're like the brother I never wanted. Long may our friendship endure. Damn Skippy.
Why do I feel like it's not over yet, like we just dealt with the final tournament now?
Oh, it's absolutely not over yet. Especially given the whole tournament is a fucking ritual. But we'll find out about that. Well, we've already learned about it, but we'll have it explained to us now. Now I'm gonna make you the owner of this here fossil park. To all them fans who whooped and hollered, the loyal cowhands work day and night, I declare the cup over. You truly are the chosen one. My hats and cranial off to you. Context clues. Now that we're alone. Say there, pardon. You mind riding up to the suite in a bit? Where no one can hear you scream. You really did it! That's wicked awesome! As you beat me and you end up winning. Great job, Dig-a-Dig. My palms are all sweaty and sore from clapping so hard. Now come on, you gotta go talk to the fans. Oh? Maybe he's finally remembered. I'm going with you. We're gonna go up there. I'll talk to all the fans and hold them off. Great! Ah, good, we brought the sacrificial lamb with us. Oh, you brought a friend. Luckily the worthless one. Oh, you brought Todd. He's here. How very nice for us all. Let me give you a little history lesson. I want to talk about a king. A great man who once ruled over these here islands. I'm gonna talk about Zonga Zonga. He was a horrible sorcerer who implanted his skull in other people's bodies. Didn't they lock him in a chest? Well, look at the big brain on Todd. That's right. There's a second act to there. Takes place in the stone pyramid. A single man, acting on pure chance, found the stone pyramid, with no idea what was inside. Poor man's body was stolen by Zonga Zonga. Do you want to know the name of that poor wretched man? His name was Joe Wild West. I'm not your foolish cowboy friend. I am the king! Dude. His body is old and smelly. Living in it forces me to fake that ridiculous accent. I need a body that's strong and full of life if I want to regain my powers. I used this same tournament to select the majestic vessel, and now I have done so once more. You as my vessel, I'll have no trouble regaining my powers. And I'll use that to rule the world, or at least my tri-island area. And when your body withers with age, I shall choose another, and another! I am immortal! I'm out of here! The elevator, it won't work! Fools! Surrender to Zonga Zonga! Hop on, boys! The same fucking bony acting. And the same model and everything! Not again, motherfuckers! Damn them and their magic! Why couldn't you just stay dead? The reason why they were trying to stop the tournament. Are you all awake? Howdy. Ah, the skull's talking. But wait, maybe you're actually the king. Okay, who are you? Todd, we just had this explained. Are you crazy? This is Joe Wild West? It's red there, small fry. Especially you, Todd. How do you think he knows your names? Anagalosaurus? It really is Joe. I used to dream about a place where fighters could dig up fossil rocks in battles. That's why I built this here at Park. Just before the doors opened, I stumbled upon a stone pyramid. I reckon you all know the rest. Skullhead Zonga Zonga feller flew up and took over my body. And here I am. My body's got a few miles on it. I knew I had to stop it. So I made the Bare Bones Brigade. The flying skulls weren't the only thing I found in the stone pyramid. Took as many as I could and gave them to the brigade. Because you didn't make it easy there, partners. Y'all pushed us back. You also tried to kill a lot of people at the end there, Joe. Like, you were straight up just gonna sink the islands. The other plots I could forgive, but not the actual, fucking, decimation of the islands. Y'all need to find Moose in these islands right now. Virgo's gotta get out of here. No, I must kill him. Fight Zonga Zonga. Oh, shucks. Don't be a hero. He's a flying skull that can steal your body. Let's just leave, okay? Let's leave together. We gotta get out of here. Damn it. Fine then, get your skull stolen. Todd, you sure did add nothing to this fucking plot. You're risking an awful lot to help me. I owe you more than you'll ever know. You know, that ancient folks managed to seal him up somehow. I just assumed they curb stomped his ass and pulled him apart with horses like they did for most frets that day. Same Professor Scouterly knows him? Well, heck, maybe he knows how to defeat him then. Into the pocket you go. It feels lumpy. I do also like that they teleport me back just because I didn't have the helicopter. Luckily, they bring you back to Cranial as well. He also doesn't keep that close a watch on the town either. Oh, my slablets. How beautiful they are all in a row. I hope nothing terrible happens to me, to displace them again. Capital job, some fine blood sport. And the real Joe was pretending to be Tom Boneyard this whole time? Oh, you are a wit. Hey, no joke, Professor. Gadzooks. Good gravy. Well, this is fascinating. Also, oh, Jesus Christ. The dead walk the earth! Afraid this is a bit of a fix. If you were to seize your body, the world would be a right terrible place to live. Afraid I don't know. Hold on a moment. I say, Something must have happened. It still feels lumpy in the pocket. Oh no, everybody gets boned on the Jumbotron. I'm on a manhunt for them there Virgo, the one who already went there beat y'all in assorted bloodsport combat. I'm afraid I have some sad news. I learned he's actually a member of the hated Barebones Brigade. He's been running with them since the beginning. He's also been rigging matches. Our so-called champion is nothing but a fraud. Cheater's hiding out somewhere with all the other cronies. Hear me well. We're doing mob-style justice. Counterpoint, who do you think is gonna fucking stop me? Even if you think I was a cheater, I still actively cheated in a way that let me win. Damn that Zonga Zonga. You two make your escape at once. There's no way you could have cheated, given we also beat you. That's alright. We battled in the cup, and we know you won by fair means. Not like me, who pre-doped my dinosaurs. I'll fill you in the details later, kid. I trust your judgment. You've disappointed me. Oh no! The free area leaders who did nothing. I'm so ashamed of your disappointment. Just beat the shit out of them. Run! I'll hold off these free NPCs. I've run for a lot of things, you know. But not this! And Pauline took off her mask. I was a coward with questionable eating habits. As the townsfolk stand against us. Ah, Stego. I literally could just beat the shit out of every single person on this island, though. What's Zonga gonna do then? You wanna prove that I'm not the champion? Square up, motherfuckers! If you can't even beat Todd, then what chance do you have against me, randos in the streets? I must admit, this is an amazing story. It's a shame that the cup was being held for such a nefarious purpose. How freaky. Pauline, you literally come from the Dig-a-Dig tribe. You have stories of equal measure of this. You literally had a cursed mask when you came to this island. You know magic is real. I'm fairly sure the Dig-a-Dig tribe has at least 3 imprisoned liches underneath their huts. This they seal them inside the stone pyramid. You know where the stone pyramid is, yeah? Sure do. It's in Jungle Labyrinth. The deepest part. Zong has been telling everyone that Virgo's a thief. Now I got myself an idea. There you go, try this mask on. Well played, old bean. I hope you can breathe in that. Things get lost and forget things? Ah, horseflies. I put on the second mask. It's too dangerous. Let me go instead. Appreciate the effort, y'all, but this is something we gotta do ourselves. Back in the lumpy comfy. You gotta check the bush at the deepest path. Luckily, no one recognizes the outfit. Who could it be behind this mask? of this story really does come at you quickly here with it, because like you already have all the lead-in for it with what the tournament is about there with it from the slablets. But like right to the end, that's when they throw it at you completely. Like just, okay, here's what's happening now. Go deal with them. Go fuck them up. As I run past the fake monster. Also, some of these plots that I dealt with weren't even BB plots, they were just other organizations doing shit as well, too, to fuck around with, like, the fossil setup. They can't blame all of it on BB affiliation. A majority of it was just their own workforce not doing jack and shit. Behold, a pyramid. Oh yeah. I forget what's supposed to be in here. Return the slab. Hello, my friend. Yes, here's the stone chest. Sure wish I hadn't opened that. Been searching high and low. I may need to enlist your help, my good eggs. Perhaps this massive ominous door. I say. You found an inscription, you say? Ah, yes, quite. To defeat Zonga Zonga, they created an ultimate weapon called the Pipsqueak. They knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of its total body. Use this moment to capture the skull. That seems like a pretty wimpy name for a weapon. And you can find this Pipsqueak, Professor. Ah, yes. Such a day comes, know that we have hidden it here. Press the crest and accept the trial of the Guardian. If you prevail, the weapon shall be yours. Doing a trial for a Guardian sounds a more dangerous. Push that shit. Ah, saddle sores. The Guardian is coming. Hello. It's B. Plesio, B. Jara, and B. Patera. That is not who that is supposed to be. I feel like it was supposed to be 3B Rex or something. I do not remember. Just the eyes in the darkness. Either way, they are going to explode in roars. Especially as you choose 2 pterodactyls. Who are practically just made of paper. Prepare to have all of your FP and use none of it. And hit with star. And then there was you. Ouch. The fucking spite move that drops him down to 1 HP. Great use. And he's dead. Give me your pipsqueak. Haha. Must go burr. And everybody just ranks up. I forget what the rank cap was. I want to say it's either like 15 or 20. But at that point, you just decimate everything. I got the pipsqueak. There's me mallet. Great. So you're gonna use that weird hammer to knock his skull out? I see. That's our chance to return the skull to the pyramid. Let's go to the tower and beat him senseless. I must prepare the chest so Zonga can never rise again. I might throw it into the ocean with a seal on it. It's lumpier than ever. Now onto the patera. I can see it now. Also, Rupert is still the heir of Fossil Dig Industries there, if it. I feel like being on this goddamn team would have some major consequences for that. Damn, we put a sleep spell through the air. Come on now, giddy up. We made it back, but he's plumb tunkered out. We gotta climb the tower on our own. With violence. Oh no, Terry. And who's gonna fucking stop me? Go dump some cold water on your hot scheme, little dudes. Will ya? Sounds crazy when you say it out loud, but it's true. It's a talking skull! Oh god! That's seriously uncool, dude. Just gonna let Hobbs down? It's the truth, birds. I'm done talking. Okay, prepare to get beaten senseless. We'll handle these souls. We got our moose. They really do make for terrible fucking guardians. They're stopped every damn time. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in manners. Because they weren't put in charge because they're powerful. They were just like... They were just fucking island staff. They already worked for him, so of course they work at the center. Thank goodness he leaves the elevator working. Hey there, pardon. Must kill. You think I'm a joke? Oh, Todd, you exist purely for this fucking, for this quote-unquote heel turn. The stress of combat and getting his ass whooped should break him out of it. Now, I reckon that's a fine idea. Beat the shit out of him. Do you still have your stego? You do not. You have a Murty. Whatever the fuck that is. You have an Afado. Okay. And you have a Kaishin? What the fuck is this lad? Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that boy before. He's gonna perish now, though. Oh yeah, I forgot if it's a speed tie, I win. Oh yeah, you've got FP absorb as well. Luckily, that also doesn't really matter at all. They really do just fucking nothing on that first turn because they don't understand what they're looking at anymore. Okay, next turn I kill 2 of you. That's fine. You can absorb your FP all you like. You've already gotten yourself almost capped out. This is why I don't respect you, Todd. You missed, idiot. Well, at least you used moves. You tried something. You still failed, but you tried. Oh, you lived? Well, not for long. Play your last pathetic card, Todd. The thump. What was that animation? It was just a light fucking embrace of like, ow. That was weird. Anyway, get kicked in the face. And he's dead. Super duper dead. That went about as expected. How many times do I have to kick the shit out of you, Todd? Ah, Berta. The dinosaur has been with me the longest, but I use the least. Anyway. Oh, my brain! What the? I was always cheering with you, but I was so jealous. Just the way you always won. I'm sorry, I was such a fuck-up. I don't even remember your existence, Todd. Oh, excuse me. What I can't forgive is Zonga Zonga twisting your mind to make you battle for something beyond the love of blood sport. But how do we do that? I use this hammer. Oh, I see. You knocked the Zonga Zonga out of him. They're going after Joe. Stop them. Hell no. Oh god, a talking skull. I'm Joe Wild West, you sons of bitches. The battle will be difficult. Go fuck 'em up. They say that about lots of things. I don't even think he will have himself. It spares me the bother of searching for you, so I suppose I'll be thankful. You'll give me your body, and he'll do it now. What plan is there left to reveal? Where did you get that? That is not supposed to exist anymore. As you just raise up a mallet threateningly. Bull worlds from a small man. No, my hammer! I also never bothered to fix this hole. Now can we finally continue where I steal your body? I can feel myself decomposing. Todd, you literally have dinosaurs for this. Just fucking send out the flying guy. Little fool. Yet you still defy me. Yes. He is a fool to God there. Oh, look at me. Your body is mine. I will claim it. You've got a camera that randomly boosts the status of it all. Okay. You got an Arco. And you got a Maraptor. So you do not have your fucking Zonga Zonga. Or did you have a phase 2? I don't remember if you did. I suppose we'll find out. Either way, I'm just gonna scream at you and then you're gonna perish. Because nothing in this party is gonna last against me. If I crit, the raptor dies already. Okay, you spent the first turn doing nothing again. Something about the randomizer has just broken the AI completely. And then you do one thing, and then two of you perish. Okay. Oh no. Not the M-Claw. For 1 damage. Why did you use that? You have poison skills. Actually, yeah. Might as well just secure the kill. And now you cap out. Congratulations, you do not have an attacker anymore. Truly, yours was a struggle. Somersault! Next turn, you perish. He does not have the means to use anything anymore. And strike him. So long. So who's gonna steal whose body now, motherfucker? If I don't have the hammer, I can just rip it out of you. I don't know what fell magics you got, but I got hands. The ultimate magic of man. I'm sure I could just revivify Joe afterwards. Well played, human. Yet without the pipsqueak, I'm invincible. Perhaps send your Vivasaurs to attack me. The body will be mine, one way or another. Okay, but you don't really have a way to stop me, though. Impossible. But I'm really good at climbing. Why are you throwing the hammer at the guy who can already fucking control the winds? Now let's go for a bonk. Oh god, not like this, not like this. Oh, that rattles the old noggin. I bet he feels pretty lightheaded. Get in while the body's warm. You knocked him right out. Quickly, reclaim your body. I think this is how I go in. Yeehaw! I got my body back. And 11. You fools, this isn't over yet. We got business to do. Catch him. Come here, you. Stupid, get over here. Like a fucking rat. Dagnabbit, I've been out of my body too long. He's getting away! He's taking the elevator! Oh no, he's not. Uh-oh. Ah, great, now he's in Rupert. Now we gotta go beat the shit out of him. Not to worry, I got it. I don't believe you. Take the skull to the stone pyramid. I think you should carry this. It's only proper you carry a skull. The game of sound thrashing. Right, let's go to the pyramid. Surely there can be nothing that happened off screen while we were doing this. Fools. I'm glad it all worked out. I'll rule the world through commerce instead. Quickly now, old bean. I never thought I'd see a happy ending. Ah, the skull! Stand back! No, stop! I'm Rupert, damn it! Yeah, right, do I look stupid to you? Yes! Watch out! Nope, that's Rupert. He's out trying to steal me. Dang it, we were so close! Your fans are gonna freak out if they see you like this. You shut up! It struck me in my head, button. Blast! They wore off sooner than anticipated. Where is he? He was just here. I am too old and fat to go chasing after Zonga Zonga. Go fuck him up! Please find my body. I'm carrying around far too many of my friends' skulls. Where'd you go, you son of a bitch? You better not be emptying Rupert's bank accounts. That's my job, and maybe Pauline's. Nothing in the jungle matters. I think it genuinely is the biggest area though, with like 6 screens as opposed to the 3 to 1 everywhere else gets. He also split up so far away and then like no one noticed. I could say it, but no. Hey, have you seen Rupert? He's doing weird shit. Yeah, Rupert's awesome. I don't know where he is. I ain't his keeper. Go fuck yourself. I'd love to meet him someday. He ain't here. I want to say he's over in Cranial City, I think. He's right here, Ilium. Yep, he's in Ilium. That son of a bitch going to the deserted desert island. Also, you can now see the PB base down below. It's that river guy in the Ice Grip Plateau. Go fuck him up! You thought you could run from me, motherfucker? I'll kill you! I'll double kill you! Next time I'll use the business end of the hammer and shove you into the whale. See how you like that? No one will even notice the difference. Actually, this kind of raises, like, the other theological question. If you're immortal, do you want to become famous, or do you want no one to ever know you fucking exist? Because I feel like if you're a known immortal, that just makes you a real fucking target for everything. I just like the idea of there just being a fucking hobo somewhere with magical powers and just like it has been around since the dawn of caveman. Also, if you could do this at any point, why did you not do this, well, no, I guess because you're waiting for the majestic vessel. But still. You're fucking Zonga Zonga Bone Base. You gotta have it ready. Dang, I didn't know that fella could pull a castle out of the sea. He pulled it out of his ass. I fear Zonga Zonga may prove impossible to stop. Except for all those other times we could stop him. I sent my three most expendable men. Oh no! We're already dead! Some kind of hurricane. Sorry, Joe. Come in, consarnatum. Damn it. She was my best unpaid labor. He failed. By Flasso. Not even a helicopter could fly through that kind of weather. Dig it, dang it. Unless one of y'all's got a high-powered rocket. Oh wait! What is it? Some kind of rocket? Alright. I legitimately do not remember what this one was. Oh yeah, the fucking fossil cannon. That thing that never actually sees use because no other universe exists. Got some pretty crazy ideas. I suppose it's possible. This here colossal cannon was designed to fire rocks. You'll be blown to Kingdom Come. I can help. I must save my boy. I cannot produce an arrow with just the skull. Sir, are you sure you can modify it? I have all the money. We built the damn thing. Time is short. It will be a rush job. So only a single person can go. Load me up. I'll also use skilled labor if you have anyone you trust. We're like totally skilled at labor, boss. My boys! When we found out Don B was actually Joe Wild West, it blew my mind. I just thought you were an asshole. Never knew there was a good reason for it. Even I, the clever one, fell for your story. I used you, and I lied to you as well. I also straight up said that the park could be yours. Don't go apologizing. That's for suckers. That doesn't mean we hate you. You got a vain hipster, a creepy rocker, and a ditzy hippie. Folks don't like us. They never have. You gave us a place. You'll always be our boss. Ah, shucks. Thanks, y'all. You train wrecks are all right. Help the feller however he needs. Can we lift stuff? Because I'm real good at lifting stuff. All the cheap, fucking disposable labor you could ever want. You best take care of it now before you go fuck up Zonga Zonga. Savesies. These games are technically short when you think about them, but there's so much replayability, especially when you get access to like randomizers and things like that. Whoop. Are you sure you're sure? Alright, fair enough. Also, what the... Okay, never mind. I was checking up something else in the meantime and then got distracted. I believe in you. Now fire me, boys. If you're not leaving without me, it's still lumpy. Fire. They didn't even give me eye shields or anything. I have the goggles, I don't use the goggles. They're just purely for show. We made it! As we rattle around. Generic RPG boy. Stands ready. You are beginning to annoy me. We're going to custom this body. I shall now show you the power of my sorcery. I will show you the undead dinosaurs born of the Stygian dark. Zonga zonga, zonga zonga. Your dark flesh be coated in the flesh of hatred. Do you have zonga zonga? Oh, you do have Z-Rex, you have Z-Patera. Okay, you do not have zonga zonga anymore. It's just Z-Rexes. That's so funny. He doesn't even have his signature. So I guess he pulls from a specific pool. Oh no. And I'm just gonna erase this man off the map. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Both of these guys just auto-revive. Zombie breath. Actually just a laser. I'm okay with the poison. And now I start screaming right back, because mine's better. And then I kick him in the face. Actually, I might not even need to kick. You just revive and then I kill you again. Truly, this will be the hardest fight of all. Why do you keep rotating to front to roar? I think Zonga forgot how T-Rexes work. Oh well. Perish. Wait, he didn't revive. Why did he not revive? Well, thanks for putting yourself back front and center, I guess. Okay. And perish to horse kick. Next. And now that the tutorial fight is done, how is this possible? Do You actually gain power from the very contest that I arranged! Enough! I'll do it myself! Leave the meat suit behind! Let's zonga this bitch! Get hold of the bony sword! The devil, you say? The arms. Are you actually Zonga, or are you also... No, you actually are! Okay. You know, fair enough. You got Patera and a Rex. Okay. So you... That's interesting that you were not randomized then. I guess you're one of the hard-coded ones like Tawastego. He's also slow as molasses. And just erase him. Goodbye. Necromancy, huh? Ouch. Oh yeah, you make your double effects. Oh yeah, he's hyper negated by everything. Because he's trying to get you to defeat your allies. But I can also just strike him from behind, where he's weakest. Oh yeah, you FFP absorb as well. I'm okay with T-Rex dying, honestly. I'm also okay with Tyrant's Roar. Just kick him in the face. I do not remember the last time Horse actually used his Link attack. Congratulations with Zombie Roar. You are now the sacrificial lamb. Actually... No, it's not worth it. Better to secure the damage now than wait for it to be fucked up on me next turn. So long as Z-Rex is here, he just kind of just negates himself entirely. Or you could also still do Necromancy. And just do overkill that was not needed. Oh no, only my Super Revolver left. Whatever will I do? Kinda regret that, but whatever. I maybe should have just done Somersault on him. Oh well, at least he wastes time rotating now like an idiot. Or he could just skip everything to try Necromancy again. gonna raise evasion. It might not do a lot, but you never know. Ghost King. Okay. Interesting. Not sure what that one was about. Follow-up horse. I have now secured the kill. And then there was you. You died as you lived, Zonga Zonga. A disappointment to your name. At least you destroyed T-Rex, I guess. Now perish. Oh right, I'm not in the right range. But he is! Ah well, it doesn't really matter. You're capped out and you, if you kill Noctis, I'm still in position. I'm still in position. It all comes down to horse. Get him with the cloud. Got him. Squeaks pie for the win. But hey, victory is victory against the ancient Lich Lord who is also a dinosaur. Whoa. Get him. As everybody levels up. Even the ones we don't give a fuck about. I did it! Dinosaur Satan is dead. No! Not again! He just grows back into the skull. Even my final spell. Why? Where did you get this power? My friends love fossil battles, but Vivosaurs even more. Impossible. I don't understand any of this. What's wrong with this generation? We didn't just seal you away, we just beat the living shit out of you. And then he exploded. Went straight to hell. It's over. Also, nothing's keeping this island afloat in the sky anymore now that he's dead. Deader. We gotta get out of here. Got one more sick jump in you? Rescue team's here. Get on. Whoa. As y'all know, the world was recently facing grave danger. That damn Zonga Zonga tried to take over the place with dark powers. Thanks to the work of a single fighter and some friends, the world was saved. And it's this guy over here. Come on, get it together. Cams are fun. You're worried they're gonna steal your soul or something, right? Good luck. Old Zonga Zonga wanted Virgo's body for his own, but our hero had none of it. Then he was beaten senseless. Came for my body. Can't think of a better way to express my gratitude. You're gonna make a fine park owner. Oh my gosh, you're the owner. He's definitely earned it. Now it takes you back, you sucker. Why don't you want the park? Because Joe gave us dreams. That's right, we'd have never cared out our dream of becoming fossil fighters. I bet he wants to keep helping people too, huh? Well, shucks. I'm also too legally young to own a corporation. Ah, fine, I'll be a nice figurehead. The return was a great success, in spite of being set up by some evil witch doctor. Now I'm holding a second one. Get ready for the Super Cup. You'll enter this one too, huh? Let's do it again! Yeehaw! This time without the weird pretense. I do fully admit, this one is such lower stakes than 1. And that was Fossil Fighters Champions. Or rather, it will be in a second. There he goes. Ah, the three idiots who never once did anything for anyone successfully. They sure were theoretically competent. I do honestly love this game and this series, though. Like, these ones are pure nostalgia for me. I remember spending a lot of my days of fucking cleaning the fossils and whatnot. And trying to figure out ways to cheat and get to wondrous and miraculous ones with the red mask in different areas. I like the mechanics better in 2. I like the story in 1 way better, though. Because this one, admittedly, it's the tournament arc, and then going right into final JRPG plot. But not in the same kind of sense or scale. He said he was going to take over the world. I don't think he would have taken over the world. Zonga Zonga was way too fucking weak to take over the world. He would have maybe gotten, like, a coastline, and then somebody from Vivasor Island would have shown up and stomped his shit in. Ah, the grunt and the girl who finally gets the juice. I do like Rupert as a character, though. I do not know why Todd exists. He adds literally nothing to the story except for that one moment at the end and the one heel turn, but even then, that isn't really needed. He's friend who doesn't do anything, but is definitely still here. And there's still a third game in the series that I've heard from everybody involved is kind of a train wreck, but I'm gonna take a minute before I play that, because there's a bunch of stuff on the docket to go first. Speaking on that, though, I still have some time here before the end of the live. What should you guys think I should do with the time? I could play a bit of Pal World, I could do a little bit of a casual stream for a minute of something else. I'm down for whatever. Aw, the blush. Also, Grandpa Dig-a-Dig, why were you wearing your robes in the sauna? The brothers, free! As they surround you. Aw, the BB bass. So long! And then sealing that shit back up. Actually, we don't even need to seal it, it's just the remains of the shards. But we can still investigate the place. Remember that one time I did an interview? I don't. Aww, overlooking the hill. As we look towards the horizons with friends. All rights reserved. It is the same hill we started the game. Yep, in fucking Jungle Labyrinth. It's the exact same view. Also, these Vivasaur Islands are massive. If there's that much space in the distance. And now for epilogue. I can't believe how much has happened. We were only here a few days. It was an amazing experience. I even reconciled with my father. Me too. Don't forget me. What character arcs we've all gone through. I learned how to be brave. Means I'll never fake a stomachache again. Thank you, Virgo. If not for your protagonism, we never would have grown as characters. Because I'm gonna beat you in the Super Cup. That's what I was gonna say, damn it. I'm way more powerful without this mask weighing me down. I'll kill all of you, screams Todd. I think we have more adventures awaiting us in this fossil park. I have a zillion fossil rocks I need to excavate. Feel the same way. Let's go digging. I'm gonna revive a battle until I fall over. This park is even better now that I'm sharing it with friends. Yeah! Let's play this game forever! As the stars go past. The end. Alright. You can also start a new game with Vivasaurs from the cleared file. That is important because I don't think there was New Game Plus in the first one. A tournament has now begun. Pay-to-dig areas have also opened. Ah, fantastic. Alright, with that, I'm gonna be calling it a night for Fossil Fighters, and thank you guys so much for watching. This series is always delightful to me. And I'm glad I figured out how a randomizer can do. It's not actually, like, fully good night for those with me present now. I've still got a lot of time left for the live. That's why I was asking if, like, there was anything anybody wanted me to see, like, some Pal World or whatever. But I think everybody tabbed away. Oh, good night then, Supernatural. Maybe I will just call it a night then, if everybody else is also kinda checked out, checking out anyway. Why not? I can do a smaller stream for once. Maybe I'll try my hand again at another cake. With that said, so long, farewell, and if you liked what you've seen, leave a like, follow, or subscribe. Any of it helps me immensely. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with more Pal World. And a goodbye.